Welcome back to Glossop Wild Camping, everyone. I'm accompanied by my good friend Tim here. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Say hello to the people.
Say hello to the people.
I don't know why I'm doing that voice. No, I'm doing that voice because that's a voice that me and Tim have used for many years because we're a bit odd like that. Anyway, we've reached the beginning of what we call the Path of Pain. I'll just show you. Turn it round. Yeah, we don't like this path. It's just not very comfortable to walk on, and as Tim's just said, in winter weather it's pretty treacherous. But over there is the target, and that isn't actually the downfall, that, Tim, is it? Is that to the right of the downfall?
Yeah. The downfall's further on. That's further on. That's just like the starter bit, really.
Yeah. Anyway, fantastic.
Yeah, Mermaid's Pool and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Superb. Anyway, onwards we go. It's going to be a good camp. This. The weather's turned in our favour, so looking forward to a nice, hopefully dry and clear night, and not too cold either. Here's the downfall.
We've got a good night.
It's looking good, isn't it? It really is.
There's no wind either.
No. And hopefully it's a bit too early in the year for the gnats. Because when they come out, oh boy, you know about it.
It's too windy up there for gnats, really.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's never old up there, anyway.
Very true. So we're about to climb up a very long and arduous route, but we'll have earned our whiskey at the top, won't we, Tim?
Oh yeah.
Right, we have just arrived at William Clough, which goes over to that direction there, and we've got quite a lot of climbing to do. We're going that way. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we are. So yeah, it doesn't. From here, it doesn't look that far, does it, Tim? But it's always further than you think when you're climbing up. Yeah. But as you say, we get the hard bit done and over with, and then we can really enjoy the top. And by the time we get up top, I reckon we'll have some time before the sun goes down. I'm not going to lie, this is quite tough, isn't it? Yeah. But look at the weather, though. Beautiful. Look at the colours. Over in the distance we can see somebody who's paragliding. I'll try zooming in, but probably won't see it, but we'll try. That's amazing. That's something I was saying to Tim earlier, that's something I've always wanted to do, to give that a try someday. Oh, it's so good. So thankful for this weather, seriously. Yeah. We might. A starry night would be an absolute bonus. I've not seen one yet on top of Kinder, or on any of my camps, so that'd be amazing. Well, we're going to see a sunset, that's for sure. Hopefully that is the top. Yeah. When we get up to there, does it go up a bit more?
Oh, there's a little bit, maybe. Yeah, it's mostly flat.
Okay. It'll be so worth it. I mean, I'm enjoying it so much already. But it's just to be able to get out on these nice clear skies, and there's no wind at all. So whether that changes up on top, we'll see. Is this the top? Is this the top? Oh, yes. Yes. Wow. Flaporama. That is impressive. And that is amazing, isn't it? There's sort of mist in the air though, you notice?
Yeah. Ozone. My friend's down there.
Yeah, I've just, I'll show that in a second. That mushroom shaped rock over there is, I've seen that on I don't know how many photos.
Oh yeah, that's where those rocks are. And then we're going up from the hill.
Yeah.
This area here is really good. Well, can't go in here.
Let's have a look.
Can you?
Yeah, just move to the right and just show the viewers Mermaid's Pool down there. So that's the first wild camp I did with Tim, was down there on Mermaid's Pool. Unfortunately, I wasn't doing YouTube then, so I didn't really document it. I did get some pictures, of course, but didn't film it. But this time, we're filming everything. I'm hoping to get the drone out in a minute. You're shining with sweat, Tim.
Here I stand among the lonesome crowds, a sea of souls so deaf and blind, their darkened hearts so full of emptiness, they conceal with a white painted smile. I want to lead them to the light. I pray my eyes will run with tears, for there is one alone can break their chains. At the sound of his name, prisoners freed. Only God can fill the empty void inside of every hurting human soul. Momentary satisfaction offered by this world, like sand through your fingers everywhere, like sand through your fingers everywhere. Long to be. The Lord himself will wipe away your tears with his love and his joy and his peace. This is where I long to be. I know this earth is not my home. Lord, please help me burn with blinding flame. Make this life like a love song to you. Only God can fill the empty void inside of every hurting human soul. The momentary satisfaction offered by this world, like sand through your fingers everywhere, like sand through your fingers.
Well, we've just been up on the top there, up on the rocks, enjoying the sunset, and got an epic drone flight in, so hopefully this footage will be for your viewing pleasure now on the video. We've not arrived at our campsite yet, we've still got a few more minutes to get to the downfall, and the sun is on its way down now. It's actually gone down behind the hill, and the temperature has plummeted. It's really quite warm down there, not just because we were climbing. So it's probably going to be a cold one tonight, but it's still nice and clear, so I'm hoping we're going to get a really great starry sky as well. So very, very, very happy with this so far. And both Tim and I just enjoying it immensely. Time's getting on, it's 9:15 now. We started the walk. What time did we start the walk, Tim? Well, yeah, it's later than that, because you picked me up about 6:15, so I'm going to say we started probably about 25 to 7. Anyway, we've reached the downfall. Look at that. And we're just saying, Tim was just saying how unbelievable it is for it to be this quiet up top of Kinder. Especially here where the downfall is. It's like a natural gully, and the wind just channels in, and it's usually so strong that it actually blows the Kinder River back up on itself. Yeah, upside down waterfall. Quite an amazing phenomenon. I have seen it in the flesh. I actually walked past it one time, you know, behind it, on a really cold, bracing day. That was quite an experience. So we've found our spot here. This is where we're going to be camping. So light is fading, so I'm just quickly showing you, and then we're going to crack on, get set up. Well, we're all set up pretty much. About to go and get some water in a minute from the Kinder River. Look how cosy that is, seriously. Who wouldn't want to sleep in there? Come on, look at it. So far I've got a lovely clear sky. It's not quite dark enough to see the stars that well yet. There's one or two out. A little bit of orange left in the sky over in that direction. So we're all camped up and set up and absolutely loving it. And here it's time for tea. And once again, trusty old chili con carne. Tonight we've got a couple of other nice things. Thankfully I didn't forget anything this time. So I'm going to have some nice Mexican style rice to go with the chili. And then, as I forgot to bring last time, another packet of cold meats and cheeses. A selection of salami and cheese. Very nice. And what else? That's about it on the food. And then the only other thing I brought, just for energy levels more than anything else, is of some orange and almond dark chocolate. Very nice. Time to get cooking. Well, we're just chilling out on this still perfect, slightly cloudy evening, and we're about to have a couple of chest warmers now. So, Tim, you have brought with you a rather special whiskey, I believe.
Yeah, it's Glendronach 18, so it's Aradis. So the barrels at Aradis, I think it's like a Spanish spirit they use. It's like a brandy, Aradis brandy.
Yep. And
they obviously use the barrel, and then they use the barrel after to do the maturation.
Right.
So it's so it's 18 years, but obviously I've done a bit of research into this whiskey, and I bought it over 3 years ago. So it's actually 18 years, but actually there's 25, 30-year whiskies in that. So very highly sought after whiskey. Yeah. The price is I bought it for £100. You can still buy it. You can buy it for 200, but the stuff I've watched a lot of reviews, and it's not the same stuff what it was. So because it was bought out the actual distillery. So this is a very, very special whiskey. So
right, get it poured out. Let's do some sniffing.
Yeah. So.
And after we've done the sniffing, we'll do the tasting. And anyone who's subscribed to the Blot Outdoor Show will know what I mean by that. I'm not trying to copy Blot Outdoors, by the way. He does, I don't know if you've seen him.
Oh yeah.
He does wild camping and stealth camping, and he always does, he calls it a wasky review.
Whiskey.
But we drink whiskey anyway, don't we, when we go out, so... Oh, well, so what are you doing here then? You're adding a little bit of...
water, yeah. So
water.
A bit much now, but is so what happens with the whiskey? You ever put a bit of water and it opens out the flavours?
Yeah, it does.
And what's going to say as well. So usually with any whiskey, you go by the amount of time it's going to let it to aerate. It's quite aerated. It's got an old bottle anyway, but you're supposed to leave it. So it's 18 year. You leave it for 18 minutes just to let it permeate. It's one of these whiskies. You don't need a lot in your mouth. You just taste it. It's that good.
All right. Well, do you want to do the sniff test, and then I'll do a sniff test, and we'll see what we think.
Oh, that's good. Right. I could definitely smell like a brandy notes of like the barrel. Sultanas, black currants, sort of dark fruits.
Have you read the tasting notes?
No, I'm just going up it.
Nice. Okay. That sounds lovely.
It's like a Christmas fruit cake.
Oh, nice.
It's like a Christmas fruit
Yeah?
cake. Yeah.
Let's have a sniff. Now, yeah, that's got like the sort of like warming smell you get with like sherry and brandy mixed together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it smells like to me. I definitely get the fruitcake. Oh, and it smells sweet, doesn't it? It's got a caramel kind of smell to it. Oh man, it's just going to be so good. Go on, it's your whiskey. You're going to have the taste.
Oh, here we go. Go on,
you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good of you. Thank you very much. Just a little tickle.
You don't need a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite concentrated.
Oh, it's very pleasing, that. You can tell it's old, and you can tell that it's been matured in those barrels. But it's not got that astringency, and I know you put some water to it. That always takes away the initial sting and burn of the alcohol, doesn't it? Which is great because it moves it out of the way, allows you to really taste it. But I'm getting, there's a slightly almondy kind of note to it just in the background, but it's very much caramel, very much fruit cake. There is a hint of like that sort of sherry note to it, isn't there? You know, like anyway, that's enough for me. That's what I think of it. What about you? What do you taste?
It's just sublime. It's obviously the sherry. You get the sherry. It's a sherry bomb. You call it a sherry bomb. It's very deep, luxurious. Christmas cakes, Christmas puddings, cream, cherries, black currants, red wine. Bit of red wine flavours in there. I was going to say other things that it was not obvious. Yeah, so you got like it's a bit like, I don't know if you ever done as a kid, and it's really really strange this, but you ever used to do is bite wood.
Oh yeah,
You used to bite wood, and you used to like a varnish wood, and you used to get the flavour of the wood. It's a bit of that.
Oh right, okay. Is that
So, like
did they call that tannins?
Yeah. It's definitely got a lot of tannins in there.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So it's got a lot of woody flavour.
So it's not got any sort of smoke to it, has it? It's anyway, we don't want to draw this out too long, but because we want to just get on and actually drink the stuff, you know, rather than wasting our time telling you a lot about it.
Right.
No, we do have another whiskey, but I'm just wondering whether we'll record it, but whether I'll put both of them in this video, I don't know, because we've taken a lot of time there.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's good.
We'll see.
It's good to. I like all different types.
I've got the power of the editor, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a wonderful whiskey, that. Seriously. On to the next. So moving on to our second whiskey of the evening, we've got Tamnavulen. Tamnavulen, it is. Speyside whiskey. Speyside. It's a sherry cask whiskey, this one. And this is one I picked up from Tesco the other day. £45, so not too cheap and not too dear. Nothing compared to yours, Tim, of course.
Oh no. Yeah.
Anyway, we've got it poured out here. It's quite a lot lighter in colour than Tim's. Yours is surprisingly dark, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of tannins in mine.
So, sniff. This is more delicate than yours, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm getting sort of like, kind of like honeycomb, I guess. Honeycomb, slight vanilla. There's also a bit of I'm getting a hint of banana in that, believe it or not, as well.
Right.
So yeah, sweet again. And there is maybe a tiniest bit of wood.
Bit of dessert, like a dessert whiskey.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right. So yeah, definitely vanilla. Like the smell of candy floss.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
Bit of that. No, pear drops. Bit of pear drop smell as well.
Interesting. Okay.
A
A bit of butyl acetate.
bit of that. Oh, definitely pear drops. Apples.
Do you get the
Green-
banana at all?
Yeah, a bit of banana. Yeah, you're right. Crisp apples. Crisp Granny Smiths.
Oh yeah. Green apples, nice.
Green apples. Yeah. Well, it's quite nice. It's quite floral actually.
Okay, right, you can have the first taste.
Okay. Yeah, definitely vanilla flavour. Yeah.
Does it need water or is it alright as is?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just have a little.
This one's 40%, so it should be okay without water.
So yeah, so vanilla. Sort of don't taste the barrel too much on this. Can't taste a lot of barrel. Sugar cane type notes. Quite a sweet whiskey.
I would say it's a bit more straightforward than yours as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So yeah, it's quite a bright. It's got like a bright start in it, and it's sort of it's very different because it didn't last as long. The flavour, but it's very pleasant. Vanilla.
Yeah, it's an easygoing one, isn't it?
Like a peachy sort of appley, nice like a little whiskey.
Let's try it. Yes, it is a lot more straightforward. I can taste the banana smell. It's not sort of transferring over to the taste of it, but it's sweet, it's simple, it's got a brown sugary sweetness to it.
Sugar cane.
I'm trying to think, there's a hint of something slightly fruity. I can't quite what it could even be melon or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like not a powerful fruit, but just something that's subtle, like melon.
It's probably not advisable having a whiskey like that after you know because you're not giving it a peg.
I know.
Let's
have another little taste.
It's like driving a McLaren and getting into a Ford Escort.
Are you saying my whiskey's cheap, lad?
No,
Are you?
No, it's not. No. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's a very fresh. It's like a refreshing whiskey.
Yeah, it's not going to taste. I mean, as good as that.
No.
Because you get what you pay for. You know, I would have thought that if you're paying £200 for a bottle of whiskey, you should flipping taste that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, very good. Both very, very nice. And to have it out here on a still night on Kinder. I mean, come on, Tim. Seriously.
10 out of 10.
It really is. Right. Sorry about the camera work here. It's a bit difficult to do. I will probably see you either last thing before I go to sleep or in the morning. And we're just going to chill out now. And praise God for this place. Well, just before we turn in, I'm having one more brew. And so's Tim. We've both got our gas burners on here, heating up the water. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one last wander down to the edge of the Kinder downfall before turning in to bed. Time is now, let's have a look, 12:05. The evening has absolutely flown by. We're just amazed. We just looked at our watch about 15 minutes ago. Couldn't believe the time. But yeah, when you're having such fun, time does indeed fly. So I'll definitely sign out now and see you in the morning. Well, good morning. We've had a fairly decent night's sleep. We didn't actually get to sleep till about 1, did we? 1 into morning, and then we were awake by, I don't know, what was it, 5:45 or something?
Yeah.
It's a different type of sleep though, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah, it's not deep. Don't know. It was sort of a drunken sleep, really. It was just the whiskey would conk me out.
Did it?
Yeah. Then I found out the I don't know. It's not going up or down where I'm sleeping, and some reason I don't know. It's not. The floor's a bit uneven.
Right. Yeah, and it's often an issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I've managed to pitch in a place where there really wasn't an issue. Sorry, it's a bit untidy in there now. Well, I'm going to be packing up soon, but that wasn't too bad. I was leaning a little bit this way, like that. So if I was sleeping on my left-hand side, it would feel like I was going to roll off. So not ideal. But anyway, it's a nice morning. We've had no wind all night. So you've seen my tent. So what's this tent then, Tim?
It is a Force 10 Vitesse.
Force 10 Vitesse. Okay. Look, what's this?
So it's a single skin.
Hey, wait a minute. You're going to leave no trace, I hope.
No trace.
No trace.
No trace. Yeah.
So it's a single skin, yeah?
Yeah, single skin, and it's mostly for people like fell runners and things. That's what it's sort of aimed at. But it's
Very light, is it?
very, very light, extremely light,
Yeah.
very, very, very durable, and loads of room. So I'm happy with that. The only pain is that it's not much headroom for doing cooking. That's why I'm always outside.
Oh, yeah, right.
But it does what it does. It's a cheap tent.
Yeah, and who supplied you with that cup?
Oh yes.
Eh?
Yes, I forgot my cup. Fine.
Yeah, I think forgetting a cup, is it on par with forgetting a spoon, do you think?
Cups up there. You can use anything for a spoon.
Yeah.
Use a peg.
Yeah.
Use to make a peg or something. I don't know. Micro eating. Use your hand.
Yeah.
A cup is pretty up there. It's pretty. You don't really you can't make a cup out of a bit of moss, can you?
Not really, no. So just having a quick look around. We just had the sun is trying to come out. Actually, there's a bank of cloud there that is probably just going to come out again. But boy, the colours just absolutely pop once the sun's out. But anyway, so that's where we are. It's quite a nice little spot. I hope we can remember where this is, because you've got, even if there was a bit of weather, I think having these sort of big tufts of heather and around us, they're kind of natural windbreaks, really. So
Natural toilet as well.
a natural toilet as well. Absolutely, yeah, fantastic. So yeah, good start to the day so far. So we're all packed up now. That's where I was. That's where Tim was.
Leave no trace.
Leave no trace as always. So we're going to go back a different way now. We're going to go, basically, are we going to go down past Mermaid's Pool? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Past Mermaid's Pool. So yeah, I'll see you there. It's like the surface of the moon or some other celestial body. It's amazing. I don't know why I'm speaking like the Beatles for. Mermaid's Pool. A few folk around this morning. Looks like they might have stayed here. This is where we were last time. I say last time as in last time I came camping with Tim, which was quite a few months back now. It's not that deep, is it? What do you reckon it is? It's about 2 foot deep, maybe.
It's about there.
Yeah, if that, Tim. I think it stays that level all the way through. But, it always looks black though, doesn't it, this?
Yeah, oh, it's a peat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not drinking from here again.
No, we did have some water last Sam.
But there's the evidence.
Yeah.
Juice proof.
This is why we're not drinking.
Not drinking that again.
Yeah. Yeah, them two. They're the culprits. There they go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be ill a week in hospital.
Yeah. Right.
I'm sure the filter will clean the bacteria.
You'd need a really good filter for that, wouldn't you? So there's where we've come from. We've gone down a path that's skirted around the edge of these trees here. It means we've not had to try and cross the river, which can be a problem when it's swollen. And we got a little friend. Oh, can we zoom in? Oh, he's gone.
We're in between the mother and the child.
Oh, we'll be all right.
The child.
There you go, little lamb. Run along. Adorable things. Well earned, I'd say.
Yeah, I could say.
That was absolutely epic. So we're now enjoying, what do you call this thing? The pleasure wagon or something?
Well, it's my camper van.
The
pleasure beast.
The pleasure beast, yeah. It really is. It's a
mobile pub.
fabulous little,
Mobile entertainment.
fabulous little place. That really is. And a nice way to end the walk, really. The sun's come out again. Wasn't that sunny this morning, but it's been clear. We've had absolutely superb weather, really. We couldn't really fault it.
It's top end.
Yeah,
top end.
really, really, really good.
Enjoyed it. Aye.
So any closing comments before we finish?
The wild camping's way forward.
It is the way forward. You're not in shot there, mate. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, wild camping is the way forward. I tell you something, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner in my life, to be honest with you.
I know.
I mean, you've done it kind of like for years, haven't you, on and off?
Yeah. Sporadically. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I just something clicked in me head. I have to go up there, and it's good for your head. It's good to clear your head of sort of crap in you, what's going on in your life. So it's a good place to be. But it's quite an epic place. But it's very when the weather's bad up there. Oh yeah, you suffer, but you still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're suffering, but you're enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, thank you so much for watching again. This has been the best one yet by country mile. And I think I'll leave you with a clip of some of the music we're listening to if we don't get the copyright strikes, that is. Today, it's a dream away!